Hello, Queens. How y'all doing? I just had something I want to share with you because it hit me this morning in a beautiful way. And I was remembering for those of you who don't know, we bought a new house. New is relative now, not yet 4 years ago. But even now, we still kind of coming up to the house or in the house and something hits and we remember the process because we got it in the heart of when everything was shut down, remember, in the lockdowns. And we're always so grateful, thanking God for what He did. But this morning, I was looking at one of the areas with the walk in closet and remembering when we were moving here, we had these two massive wardrobes. And we thought, there's no way they're going to fit. England homes, they are designed much smaller than for those of you who are in the US, where you may have more sprawling homes, or even other countries, you have these massive bedrooms and massive rooms. It's not that way here for the average, let's say, new build. They tend to be smaller. So we just automatically were dismissing it. We can't take these two wardrobes with us. It's not going to work. It's not going to fit. So we tried everything. I mean, like literally everything. We were trying to give the stuff away, trying to give it away. And we were trying to give to everybody. Nobody would take them because, of course, as I said, houses are smaller. So you got to have the space to accommodate this. And we were moving into where we would have smaller space in the room that we were going to use it in. It's like, oh, no, it's too small. It's too big. It's too big. And everybody we tried to give this thing to wouldn't take it. We even contacted some of these charity shops. The charity shop says we can't take it. Why they can't take it? Because they're like, hello, our average client ain't got a house that could accommodate this kind of stuff. And we still trying to get rid of it. We get so frustrated. And a friend of ours said, give it to Jesus. And I was like, oh, brother, these ones. But anyway, and ask him what he wants to do with it. Okay, when you say it like that, it kind of makes a lot of sense. Yeah, we should have never thought about it from that perspective. We're thinking, hello, Kingdom Commonwealth, give to people. We're not trying to sell it. We want to give it away. He won't let anybody get it. Anyway, we bring it, get one of these people who do this, they fix up the stuff, they fix back the things, the flat packs, however you call it where you are. But they fix up the furniture that comes in like sections, because most furniture here is not built as what we were accustomed to. They're flat packed, even when they are full stuff, even when they're decent material, they're still flat packed. And so we got one of these guys who was going to do it for us and reassemble it for us. He couldn't do it because it's in his head, this is just not going to work. The ceiling wasn't tall enough, that kind of thing. So you're like, okay, because we felt like God says bring it here and you decide afterwards. And thank God for Lance, who's got just, I think he's got some gifts with being able to figure out stuff. So he figures it out. He's a man. So he figures it out. And after we were going to pay the guy to do the thing, Lance figures out how to do it, how to cut and do whatever needed to do so that it fits. And we were like, we were about to give this stuff away. And then it hits us. God was saying, absolutely not, no. I want it for you. I want it for you because it's going to be a blessing to where you're going. Even though it's something that's coming from before and it's coming from the old, I'm bringing it into the new in a different way. And so, yes, it's being used in a different way, still for the wardrobe purposes, but even how it's assembled, how it's laid out is not how it would have been before. It's a different way. And I said, I gotta come on quickly and talk to the queens. I know I've been posting some more text-based stuff for you, but I said, I gotta come on and share this word of encouragement because I'm thinking, how many of you are trying to throw away things and people and all of that kind of stuff, and God's saying, I'm not moving them because I'm sending it to you. I want you to have it. How much of us are throwing away things that God wants to give us? How many of us are willing to discard what God wants to give us? So that's you in your personal life. That might be you in your professional life. That might be you in where you want to go in politics. Are you trying to throw aside what God said? I am the one who is giving it to you. I'm the one who is blocking this thing from not getting out of your life, or this person from not getting out of your life, because I have actually brought the old into the new. And it's going to look different. You're going to see it differently. You're going to use it differently. But I'm the one who is blocking you from getting rid of it, because I want you to have it. Hey, think about that. And I remember, even as I'm talking, there is somebody put up something from Wonderful World, Different World. It's an American older comedy with people who were like in college. And the guy talks about having this jacket. He prayed and asked God for this basketball, and God gave him a winter jacket, and he was upset because God didn't answer his prayer. But that winter, they had this freak storm come through, and he needed the jacket, and all the basketball courts were closed out. And it was like, God will give you stuff that he might not give you what you pray for. He gives you what you need. I was trying to pray for him we were praying for him to get rid of the stuff, and he was like, I'm giving it to you because you need it. I think about even some of the people who might be struggling with the current win in the US elections. You might think, this is what I need and what I don't need, and God might be saying, I'm giving you what you need. How about that, Queens? Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.